Hey bitch, and welcome back to another crazy horse ads video. I know I haven't done one of these in a really long time. Crazy horse ads have not gone away. In fact, they're just getting worse. I honestly think there's a whole group of people at this point, because times are tough, the economy sucks, etc., who are selling their horses, but they're trying to sell horses that have little to no training for tons of money, not even because they think the horse is actually worth it, but because they just want to pay bills because they're broke. If you are interested in extra content from me, you can become a channel member here on YouTube or check out my Patreon account. The link is in the description down below. There is nothing wrong with people wanting to charge even upwards of 6 figures for a horse if the horse is actually valued at that price. Now, I know a lot of people say a horse is only worth what someone is willing to pay for it, but that's not necessarily true, because a lot of people get duped into buying very expensive horses who are just unknowledgeable or new to the industry. Most horses on the market, actually most horses in existence, really are only worth less than $5,000 US, whatever that is in your currency equivalent. The average horse that is of average breeding, registered or unregistered, with minimal training, maybe just a trail riding horse, etc., but broke to ride, should be less than $5,000. The only way a horse should be valued at more than $5,000 is if they have immaculate, unusual breeding, not just registered, because just because a horse is registered doesn't mean it's like good breeding or good bloodlines. Or the horse has a show history, maybe has produced high quality show horses that make money, or this horse has immaculate training that goes well beyond just basic stuff. Oh my god, we are off to a great start. By the way, I just choose random locations for this. So I love how at pretty much every location I choose on Craigslist, you're bound to find some ridiculously overpriced horses. And it's always Craigslist too. Don't buy a horse off Craigslist. That's pro tip number 1. Athletic Palomino gelding. I love how the breast collar's not even on right. So we're off to a fantastic start. Slam is a 9-year-old stocky Palomino gelding who has seen every aspect of ranch work. He wants a job and is very cowy. AKA, this horse has no training. They just put a saddle on him and use him around the ranch. I want people to understand, ranch horses are some of the easiest horses to create. It's really not that difficult to desensitize a horse and then ride them around a ranch and work cows. Every single horse, including my Friesian, has been able to work around cows and on ranches with like 1 day of training. He is very responsive, likes to go, and moves off of seat cues. He is well bred with Peppy Sam Badger on his papers. He was originally raised and trained by Diamond Land and Livestock and Ken McNabb. I like how people on Craigslist will just like throw out all this random crap that the average person wouldn't know to try to make it seem fancy. Guys, it doesn't matter who trains the horse. It doesn't matter where the horse is from or how they were bred. What matters is the actual training that they're trying to sell you. And usually if a horse doesn't have good training, they start putting in all these other fancy words to make it seem like the price is worth it. Oh, because by the way, they're wanting $21,000 for this horse. He is only being sold because his owner does not have enough time to ride the number of horses he has. Yeah, sure. Take him to compete in ranch sorting, take him down the trail, or show off his moves in the arena. Asking $21,000. just a little $21,000. Notice how there's nothing in there about his actual training and what he knows. There's nothing in there about his conformation or health or any of that. If you're asking more than $5,000 for a horse, you should include the fact that your horse is up to date on medical, that your horse maybe has had pre-purchase exams before and there's no problems with it. I mean, how do you even know if this horse stands for a farrier? You don't off of this. This is the perfect example of a horse that should be valued around $5,000 to $10,000 probably. Ranch horses are not worth any more than $5,000 to $10,000. They're just not. I like too how they're like, oh, you should take him to some shows. He can be shown. Any horse can be shown. You can go to your local rescue and adopt a horse and it can be shown, okay? I swear, some people, which I think this person might be one, I think some people are just trying to make it onto my crazy Craigslist horse ads video because what the hell? I know this is obviously a typo, but I mean, come on, come on. Fancy, mare, 15 hands, experienced riders only, been ridden with a bit, reins well, responsive with feet. I don't even know. Why is it important that it's been ridden with a bit? Like, none of this is actual training. I don't get it. Does well with shoeing. Well, we already have more information about the horse than the last ad, so I guess that's a good thing. Started on heeling with a bit of work, can be solid, hauls well, gets along with others, no kick or buck when we rode her, takes well to a saddle, teeth have been floated, brood mare, makes sensible offer, needs maintenance. Okay, so I don't even know what the that was. At least there was more information in there than the last one, but I love the people that don't actually give a price for a horse. They just want to see how much they can get out of somebody. Again, that's what this person is doing. Find out what your animal is actually worth based on market value and then list them accordingly, because nobody's gonna just give an offer to somebody that doesn't even know what their animal is worth. I don't know, unless you just want to be like $1. I like to. They have another one. Only this one is for 100 billion. Horse for sale, gelding, 15 hands, breakaway and calf, tying while son was in high school. This horse looks like crap. I mean, his neck looks really, really underdeveloped, and then also his back looks rough, and you can see his ribs. Estimated age is 18, but they say that he stands for shawing. I'm assuming that means shoeing. Loads in a trailer easily. Could be a kid's horse. No. I'm so sick of people saying kids' horses or bomb-proof. There's no such thing. Gentle, roped on at many rodeos, works rope very well. No buck or kick, would make an amazing trail horse. I don't even know. This person is all around the board, okay? This person just wants to get rid of these horses. Geez, that horse looks way older than 18 though. I mean, it's already getting some white around the eyes and on the face. Also, where the hell is that a bed? Is that a bed? It looks like a cot in the pasture. I mean, this isn't really a pasture. This is more of like a pen. But oh my God, there's like trash in here. There's tires. What is this? I mean, ew. It's always people that keep their horses in the worst areas that want the most for them too. It's pretty hilarious. Okay. I wanted to finish off with this one, actually these last two, because I actually know this person and do not like them at all. I'm not going to disclose anything, but I've met this person in real life and I had no idea they were going to list their horses on Craigslist. I'm not going to give out any personal information about them, but I do want to show you these two ads because this is the perfect example of people that don't know anything about horses at all, trying to sell them for a ton of money because they don't have any money. I've also met these horses in real life. These horses are in no way worth the money that you're going to see that they have them listed at on Craigslist. And I also told them to not list their horses for sale on Craigslist and actually try to sell them on Dream Horse or Equine Now, etc. to reputable homes. But this was about a year ago now, and I don't talk to these people. They're absolutely crazy, and I am not surprised at all to see that they've put their horses on Craigslist and didn't listen to a single word that I said. Oh, $20,000 Dutch warm blood gelding dressage 10-year-old. Gorgeous 10-year-old dressage prospect Dutch warm blood gelding. Monty is a gorgeous 10-year-old registered Dutch warm blood gelding. The possibilities are endless with this beautiful dressage jumping prospect. Monty needs his training furthered but has basic training. We would prefer if he goes to a serious rider. Buyer is responsible for PPE. I told them, make sure that you actually know more about this horse before you list him. Essentially, this horse was dumped with these people, and these people are crazy. They don't know anything about horses at all, and this horse is a complete nut job and has no training. He's literally not even green broke at all, and he's 17 hands tall. He's huge and he's very dangerous. And I told them, get a trainer out here, have someone come take a look at him. By the way, they don't keep up with this horse's feet either. They don't even have this horse's papers or even know if he's registered, which is hilarious, and they don't even actually know his real age. So when I gave them a general idea of what to say when they sell him, I said sell him for around $5,000. And I told them to tell people that he has little to no training at all, which they didn't. So this is the perfect example of people who don't know anything about horses that are listing their horses for sale that are potentially dangerous, and they're trying to make it seem like this is a really good deal, because anybody would look at this like, oh, dressage jumping prospect, $20,000, registered Dutch warm blood. But in reality, they don't even know any of this stuff, and half the stuff that's in this ad is not even true at all. This is why you don't buy horses on Craigslist from sketchy people. And I saw that they put their other horse up for sale as well, so it's pretty funny. Let's read. This is also on Craigslist. Horse Morgan breed, 17-year-old all-around good horse, gentle and steady. $10,000. By the way, this horse is ridiculously underweight. I know it doesn't look like that in the photo, but when I saw her, the first thing I said to them was they need to be feeding her more food. And keep in mind, I want to preface, I'm not friends with these people. I only met them a couple of times. I don't hang out with crazy. So that's why the time that they spent in my life was very short-lived. Horse Morgan breed, 17-year-old, very gentle, all-around good horse, no problems whatsoever. Basically the same thing as the title. And here's the thing, I hope both of these horses legitimately do find good homes, but not for this price. This horse is severely underweight and has not been ridden or worked in at least 5 or 6 years. Honest to God, this horse should probably be given away for free. And that's being generous. I mean, I would probably pay somebody to take this horse, because I would assume this horse probably has a myriad of issues. And the fact that they're actually trying to get 10 grand just shows you how delusional these people really are. So that is it for my crazy Craigslist horse ads video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys not only get a kick out of these videos, but you also learn something. I want you guys to be able to spot really sketchy, scammy, rip-off horse ads and sales. Just don't buy horses on Craigslist. The majority of horses that are listed there by unknowledgeable people that just want a quick sell. If you want a horse that's actually good quality, the best places to shop are Equine Now and Dream Horse. Most reputable horse people only sell on those websites, or they will sell on their own personal websites. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. I will see you in my next video. Bye.